morning, y'all. Coming to you from the Creek Travel Plaza in Atmore, Alabama. Hey, y'all. Good morning. First and foremost, let me apologize for not shooting any videos for a while. I went ahead and put in my 2 weeks notice at KLLM, and I went home for a break. This was back in November? No, October. The last week in October. I put in 2 weeks notice and I went to the house. So, took a break, applied for some jobs, dump truck, garbage truck, a couple of places, a couple of truck companies, but we're gonna go for a walk and talk. Okay, this is a big place, y'all. If y'all ever in this area, right off of 65. Right off of 65, it's called Creek Travel Plaza. And it's big. Lots of parking. Lots of parking. Okay, so here's how it played out. So I get home, and let me do a shout out to my brother, Ricardo, Big Rick. He put up with me the entire time I was at home. You hear me? Big champ. Well, I'm telling you, you need people in your life like that. So I got home, put in for these jobs, and just basically parlayed at the house. Ate good, ate too good, as a matter of fact. Added some weight. I gotta walk and get it off now, y'all. But yeah. So we went out to eat, just hung out the entire time. And I got back on the road with this new company about a week ago. So this will be my first week on the road with them. So I know I told y'all I was headed to the house to get my own truck and ran across several opportunities. And you know, sometimes things don't want to go the way you think they should or as fast as you want them to. But if you trust God, He'll make a way for you. So, went home, said I need a vehicle. I tried this one guy, he was selling a pickup truck. He wouldn't come down off the price of $200. I wasn't gonna go up anymore because that was way over my budget. So that fell through. Then, I saw another car that I was gonna get, Honda Accord, $2,000. I said, well, let me go ahead and try that one. And believe it or not, they sold it right off from under me. So, since they sold that off from under me, I got a telephone call, said that there was a lady that had a Jeep for sale. He did warn me that it was gonna be, I was gonna have to work on it because she had sentimental value attached to the Jeep. And let me tell you, she wasn't coming off of that car, that Jeep. She didn't want to do it. So all those three things fell through. So, you know, like I said, shout out to my brother because he was right there with me. So then I put in for a trash truck driver, and Never heard anything. Put in for a dump truck driver. Never heard anything. Applied for this one company, and basically they told me they had no openings whatsoever. This is a trucking company. You hear me? A trucking company told me they had no openings. Call back later. So, went ahead and applied for another trucking company. And let me tell you, everybody else, when you put your name out there looking for a job driving trucks, everybody gonna call you. But this one trucking company, I wanted it for a specific reason. I wanted to be close to the house, not necessarily come home all the time, but able to get home when I want it. And I took a hit on the cents per mile, but y'all, sometimes it's not about the money. It's about your quality of life. Don't ever put money above the quality of your life. Now, let me tell you, when you're out here driving over the road, the more miles you drive, when I say miles and hours, the more weight you're gonna put on. That's not quality of life, y'all. You're just sitting in that seat and you're not doing anything but eating, driving, sleeping, and rinse and repeat. That's all. So, looking at the quality of life, I said, that's what I want to shoot for. So everything else fell through. I kept up with the trucking news, and y'all, the best place for me, let me say this, best place for me is a company driver right now. I had to pivot, y'all. The goal was to go home and get my own truck. I had to pivot. I mean, doors were being closed left and right, and I had to rethink that thing. I said, stay on track, but if you need to pivot 15 degrees to the left or 15 degrees to the right, do it. That meant I couldn't work for a dump truck or a trash truck company, because that would be completely off of what I was trying to do. So I decided to go with this company, and so far it's very interesting. So got a new truck, got a get a name for the truck, I don't know yet, but this company right now is doing everything I need it to do. I don't know about everybody else, but what I need it to do is doing it for me right now. So, I know y'all trying to figure out, and I probably shouldn't show y'all this, because, you know, they following people on on YouTube now. But I'm gonna show you. There it is. That's who I work for now. Right there. Now, mind you, they didn't have any openings. I waited an entire month for them to call me and said they had an opening. Now, I'm thinking they just gonna have another big class, go to orientation. So they offered to fly me out to Wisconsin, Green Bay. And I said, that'd be fine. And they came back and said, we got an orientation class in Jacksonville. We'll rent you a car and a hotel, and we'll send you down there. So I said, fine, great. Ooh, yeah, that'll work. Because by that time, I'm pretty sure my brother was getting tired of me. I was getting tired of myself, sitting at the house. So, y'all, this company went and got my rental car, drove down to Jacksonville, The guy that was doing my orientation introduced himself, said he was from Green Bay, just coming down to help out for a while down there in Jacksonville. Because y'all, this company runs lean, very lean. Do you realize that in my well, you don't realize, but here's something. My orientation class, I was the only one in Jacksonville, and there was another guy, only one in Green Bay. 2 people. That's it. That's it. They're running about 820 to 850 trucks. So far, I'm very well pleased with them. Haven't had a crossword with any dispatch or anything like that. Just great. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's the company I got right now. Not the company I got, but the company I'm working for. And yeah, that's what we're doing. So once again, I want to apologize to y'all for not I don't want to get hit, for not posting any videos. But y'all understand, I needed a break and I needed to take care of myself. And that's what I did. I took a break, had to come back and think things through so that I can give y'all more and better information on trucking and how I am handling it. So the plan is still to go ahead and buy the truck, grow a fleet, business owner, but had to pivot. And y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I didn't spend all my money either. So proud of myself. So that's it for right now. That's the catch up. Wanted to apologize to y'all. Been thinking about y'all the entire time. Feeling guilty because I should have showed y'all all the cakes and cookies and things like that I cooked. All the breakfasts and lunches and dinners. But yeah. So I'm gonna get back in the truck, wait for a load, and y'all take care of yourselves and each other. Love on yourselves and each other. Always be kind. Put a smile on someone else's face if you can. Remember, it's Christmas holiday. Wish each and every one of y'all a Merry Christmas. And take care. So I love you. Ain't a thing you can do about it. I'm back. Love you. Ain't a thing you can do about it. Appreciate you.